Let's start from the basic. What is management accounting? Here is a simple definition of management accounting. Management accounting is the provision of financial and non-financial decision-making information to managers.
So, what are the evolution of management using IFAC model?
But before that, changes incurred within the years have been identified using IFAC model. IFAC applied in United Kingdom industry to several stages of evolution of management accounting. Therefore, there are 5 stages of evolution of management accounting using IFAC model. Stage 1. Cost determination and financial control before 1950. At this stage, IFAC described management accounting as a technical activity which it was focused on the cost of determination and financial control. This achievement had been through the use of budgeting and costing technologies. These technologies had given great impact for the companies. Besides, these technologies will prevent companies from making any losses and achieve companies' target. Examples of methods that used in this stage are FIFO method and LIFO method. Stage 2. Information for Management Planning and Control by 1965. For this stage, IFAC described management accounting as staff management activity. Besides, its focus on profitability, which is the provision of information for planning and control purposes. This had been done through the use of technology such as decision analysis and responsibility accounting. So, the example involved marginal costing and cost volume profit analysis. Stage 3. Reduction of waste of resources in business processes by 1985.
This stage, management accounting has been described by IFAC as team-based activity. This stage was focused on waste reduction through strategic cost management technologies such as process analysis and cost management. So, these are the examples involved in this stage, which are just-in-time and activity-based costing.
Stage 4. Creation of value through effective resource of use by 1995. This is the 4th stage, which IFAC described management accounting as part of the management process. It focused on resource management and value creation through use of technology, which examine the drivers of customer value, shareholder value, and organizational innovation. So, the example of methods used at this stage are total quality management, activity-based management, and re-engineering. Since there is an increase of improved technology, here is an additional stage that is IFAC model in new millennium. Stage 5. Increase accountability through strategic resource management by 2000. According to IFAC, this stage defines management accounting as part of the strategic management process, which is a bit different from stage 4. In addition, it focused for an accountable strategic resource management. This was to be achieved through the use of technologies which examine the drivers of stakeholder value, risk management, and reporting.
Next, we're going to discuss about factors that contribute to the evolution of management accounting practices. First factor is motivational factor, which is competition. Competition occurs due to changes in environment, such as implementation of new policy. For example, GST. Businesses need to beat the competitive market by being equipped by latest technology and great management techniques. They also can hire external consultants to give unique ideas to be outstanding in the competitive market. For example, Apple versus Samsung. The second factor is known as the financial factor. Weak financial performance will give economic pressure on business. Therefore, the firm needs to change their management accounting system to increase financial performance as well as job satisfaction. For example, they can implement ABC technique.
Motivational factor: advance in technology. Advancement of technology lead to change in cost structure. It is the evidence of the advancement of today's technology. Since the manufacturing technology become more advanced, management accounting system also become more complex and sophisticated to cope precisely. Organizational factor: organizational change. Changes in organizational structure and strategy. To ensure organizational effectiveness, it is regarding the strategy pursued and structure adopted before providing information for decision maker. To provide up-to-date information, it is to help manager reach informed economic decision and to motivate user to aim and strive for organizational change.
Relevance loss does not have any specific definition. Relevance loss refers to intangible loss to the firm when using traditional management accounting in a modern business environment. One of the relevance loss of traditional management accounting techniques in the modern business environment is in terms of labor costs and asset value. Based on traditional accounting practices, the business performance of traditional mass production is shown by the increased product or service sales, which then increase the demand on labor usage and asset investment. The increasing in these demands cause the increase in labor costs and asset value, which indicates that the business performance improving. However, in a modern business, it is not really depends on the labor usage and asset investment to show that they have a better business results. Instead, due to the development of information technology, they measure their business performance based on fast inventory turnover and high quality customer service. Hence, traditional accounting practices might be difficult to measure the business performance.
One of the traditional accounting practices is capacity utilization. It is used to measure performance of the business based on mass production of a single product. However, this practice may provide misleading information of decision making. The reason is because the company or firm might reduce the quantity of their mass production. If the performance of the company or firm is measured by capacity utilization, this might cause the profit of the firm to appear lower than the previous mass production. This is not true because the business might aim to achieve just-in-time inventory management in order to keep it at the minimum so that the business can reduce their costs and increase their profitability with on-time inventory supplies. In a modern business environment, the traditional accounting practice need to be changed in order to make it more efficient. New accounting practices are developed to offer more accurate accounting information for decision makers.
In traditional management accounting, the companies or firms are using the accounting system which evaluates the business performance on how long they use the accounting systems.
However, it does not show the daily performance of the business because this approach is lack of tools which are difficult to achieve daily organization goals with the current business environment. In the modern business environment, the daily business performance is needed for decision making which involve overall management.